Hopefully y'all is having a good day. If not, I don't know what to tell you. Don't come here with that negative energy. But yep, gonna be start up my lawn mowing service in this oddly but fascinating game. Am I gonna get a copyright claim for playing this music in the background? If I do, I'm like, hey yo, what's going on with games today? It's like, why does every game need music that's gonna be getting copyright claim? Like, we don't need that. Let that post. I may not be first, but who cares? Oh, it's just stream elements. Yeah, I don't care about that whole first stuff. Everybody be like trying to say that to me, and I'm like, bro, I don't care. So stuff don't matter to me. People be really trying to defend that stuff too. I'm like, bro, nobody cares if you're first. Like, just show support. That's it. Play with tutorials. Play with, I'm gonna play with tutorials, cause company name, Moss. Hold on, Moss Cutter. That's what we're gonna call it. Hard to be first on your... Yeah. So I did. Oh, company logo. I'll go with that one. Well, no. Let me see my options real quick. Let me see my options. All right, you know what? Let's Okay. Player name, TMossBoss, of course. Player avatar. That does kind of look like me a little bit. I'm gonna go with him. Change that. I'm gonna go with that. Logo placement, front, back, front only. I wish there was like one big giant logo on the shirt. Uniform color. Ooh, that with like with black. Okay, start company. So wait, test drive, collect. Dang, which one should I? He does look like you. A little bit. Dang, I don't even know which one I should use. I'm gonna go with that one. I'm gonna go and start off with this. Just lighter skin. Yeah, that's what I'm like. Yeah, sometimes like though with, I gotta test drive it. Sometimes with games though, they be having black people looking a little weird. Hey, yo, peanut glizzy. What does that even mean, bro? Yeah, well, he's probably asleep because he got school tomorrow and stuff, so. But yeah, what's up, Wholesome? I'm just out here, cutting grass. You said tomorrow he was shooting his shot. Yeah, I hope he does. Don't lead us on like last time. Or earlier today. Is the grass even cutting? Bro, I swear that grass ain't cutting. Are you doing the simulation for my everyday life? Mexican life. I know, right? Mexican people, they do be cutting a lot of grass. Like, that's why I'm like, dang, bruh. But it's like, the thing is, though, it's like, it's messed up. Like, that's like, you know, like, what they be doing and things. But, like, ain't nobody else gonna do it better than a Hispanic person. Like, it's our power 8. Yeah, and drinking beer on the job. It's okay. It gets done. Yeah. Like, a Mexican person, I'm saying, like, if it was a toss-up between the both of us, I don't think I'm winning that competition. I swear I'm just running over the grass. Like, I'm not even cutting it. Yeah, I don't care about that. If I could, we'll trim your bush. Okay, that sounds very sus. Okay, front garden. All right. Confirm contact. Dang, you gotta press all those buttons just as... Dang. They pressing 100 million buttons. Dang, their grass is big. Or I mean, their yard is big. But I'm like, man, y'all can't, like... They got me out here by myself doing this. They ain't even trying to help. You sure you want to... Wait. What do they mean by ground check? Hey, what's up, Mika? Oh, they got some nice cars. That's a nice car right there. All right, freaking cutting grass at James Bond's house. That's nice. That's nice. Alright, what they mean by, like, grass check, though? Like... Oh, that's what they mean. Okay. Yeah, why they got, like, objects like that, like, just laying in the grass? Why is he still walking? What's this? Bro, I ran that stuff clean over. I said, look, if y'all ain't cleaned that yard by the time I got there, this stuff gonna get ran over, chopped up, just, you know. They're giving me a time limit on finding this stuff? That's stupid. It's a part of the job. Well, nah. That stuff gonna get destroyed if it ain't picked up out of the yard, so... Either you get it before I get there, or, yeah, it's just gonna get destroyed. Why am I hearing, like, cows? This look like a residential area, and there's, like, cows out here, bruh. This does not seem like the area where cows should be at. We're gonna at least make sure it's clean, because you also have to run the risk of running your equipment as well. Well, that's what I'm saying. People, it's like, this is something I'm like, nah, you gotta make sure that stuff probably before the person gets there. That baby cows are so cute. They have fur. I don't know, cows seem chill. It's some bulls that you gotta, like, be aware of. Is it cutting? It is cutting. Okay, cool. I can't see nothing, but... I don't know what was going on with that other lawnmower. Why they got it where, like, the freaking things is gonna get in the way? Trying to stay away so I don't, like, run over their flowers and stuff. Is graveyard shift an American term? I thought it was. I ain't never heard nobody else in any other country say it, so. Can you scoop in this game? What do you mean scoop? I don't know what scoop means. This is like my first time ever, like, you know, well, actually, nah, let me think. This is like my third time cutting grass. This is my first time doing it in the video game. Scope. What is that? I still don't know what it means. I don't know what that scoop or scope. I don't know what that means in cutting grass terms. Bro, I wish they have it where it's like you can get one of those, like, them smaller lawns, so I ain't, like, get near these bushes and freaking mess they stuff up. Drift the whole lawn. No, I don't think I can do that. Bro. They should at least have it where you, like, work your way up to getting one of these. Like, you guys start off, like, with the small ones and then work your way up to the big leagues. What happened? Seems like a boring game, not something I've ever played. I mean, that's, you know, some people are gonna like certain games. The heck's going on? Dang. Better than Minecraft, that's for sure. Minecraft, I'm like, I don't know. That's a game you gotta play with people. You can't play that game by yourself. It's boring by yourself. I don't like games where there's not a lot of action. That's the thing. It's like, you know, you gotta make it fun. So there's certain games out there, it's all like, you know, you gotta have the personality for it. You can't just play a game and then expect, like, oh, all games are going to have to play the same. All games are going to be different. Remember RuneScape? I never really sat down and played RuneScape. That was one game I never got into. I heard of it, though. I do know of it. I play this game. I just wish that it's, like, no time stuff with it. I don't get there. They're timing me on picking up stuff. That's I'm like, you know, the whole timing stuff, I'm not with that. But yep, guys, this is what I'm gonna be doing from now on. I'm gonna be cutting virtual grass. I'm done with YouTube, following my lawn mowing dreams. So I never played something like this. Never played something like Animal Crossing. I heard that game was actually good. That was one game I was like, before I traded in my Nintendo Switch, I was like, I wanted to try that game out. I probably will eventually get a Nintendo Switch again, but I'm just not with the whole subscription stuff. Like, I bought that thing when they didn't have a subscription, and then all of a sudden they're going to add a subscription to it. Like, bro, not everybody wants to pay like a monthly thing to play games. That's why I can't wait for that Steam thing to come out. That handheld Steam console comes out, bro, it is over. Definitely gonna get that. No, I hate in video games most of all. What's that? Bugs. Yeah. That for sure. I can tell you guys right now. Well, like, define bugs, like when things be glitching out, because I be laughing on that. Or like freaking something like some Fallout bugs, like rad roaches and freaking fire ants. Yeah, stuff like that. I'm not with that. I mean, in the Marvel Avengers, they had like the robot spiders, which is like, that's alright. But when they just have it where it's like some creepy looking insects in the game for no reason, I'm not with that. I'm not like insect. Okay, yeah. I don't like that either. I know people are like, I remember somebody was like trying to get on me about that, talking about, bro, it's just a game. Like, no, you don't understand. Like, if people have like arachnophobias and all that stuff, you ain't gonna tell somebody that arachnophobia, it's like, oh yeah, it's just a game. Time limited items, basically items in games that are locked in real time. So if you don't get items on a certain day, then items permanently gone. There's no way for you to go. I think there's that one game, Warface, is kind of like that. Warface is kind of like that, where they be having like limited items, and then like after a while them items be gone, and then like, bruh, like I actually like that. Yeah. I swear these people's flowers is gonna get ran over. You know, let me just go ahead and do the perimeter around this, so. That new handheld thing that's coming out won't be able to play awesome games. The Switch can, like Zelda, so I'm not getting it. Well, yeah, it's not a Nintendo device. It's for Steam, so it's gonna be PC games. Yeah, it's like you want to play that, you're gonna have to get you a Switch, a Nintendo device. Bro, I swear I cut this already. Oh, what is these cow noises, man? On the Switch already. Alright, then you're good. You ain't gotta like worry about that Steam device then. I know I'm gonna try to get it, so if it is available to purchase, I know I'm definitely gonna be the one to buy it. Hopefully, oh dang. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, why they got it where their flowers is like right there? I'm saying I don't need something like this. What's that thing called again? Honestly, I can't remember. All I'm like, when I see it's available online, then I'll know. I know I gotta get like this corner right here. Dang. Did I get it? I got some of it. That's better than nothing. I didn't get a PlayStation or Xbox because aside from shooters, They don't got nothing else. I'm saying, like, I have to disagree with that. There's some good games out there. You just gotta search for them. PlayStation, I don't know how many times they be releasing those, like, exclusive titles. I'm like, them titles be good. Feels like you're a barber at the client is the grass. Bro, I'm telling you, that's the next simulator they need to come out with. A barber simulator. Do you understand how funny that game would be, bro? Purposely giving people bad haircuts? Wholesome, you just came up with an idea. I'm saying that would be funny. I will purposely mess up people's hair in that game. Bro, I'm saying that needs to be a thing. The barber simulator. Somebody come through there talking about, can I get a one all over? You just make them just like, you give them like that old man haircut where they just bald on top, hair on the side. They looking like a small version of Uncle Phil. My dad messed up my hair when he used to cut it. That's why I'm like, that's why I cut my own hair. So if I cut it, if I mess up, I'm the only person to blame. But I just cut my hair bald, so. That's actually, oh dang. But yeah, I think the times though, my dad when he cut my hair, he never messed up. So, shout out to my dad. But no, I never forget the one barber. He's chill, like he could cut hair pretty cool, like good and stuff. I think he still works at that place too, but I never forget when that dude cut my ear one time, cutting my hair. Like my ear started bleeding. I remember it got so quiet in that barber shop. That's the first time I ever heard a barber shop get quiet, was when that dude cut my ear. I felt it, but it didn't really dawn to me that what he did. He stepped back and he was like, bro, I'm so sorry. I was like, what happened? I'm thinking he done messed up on my haircut, and this is at the time when I had the fade going on, so I'm like, I'm gonna have to go bald. He went and started grabbing some napkins and was just like, man, I accidentally cut your ear. I'm like, oh, don't even worry about it, man. I thought it was my hair. You good. I know he had to have been so confused. He's just like, bro, I thought this man would have like tried to stand up and fade me. Like, this is quite peaceful late night stream. Yeah. Late night streams be chilled. I used to stream at night before, but everybody was just like, oh, you guys stream during the day. I'm asleep at night. But yeah, that barber, I was like, I know that his whole career flashed before his eyes from his first haircut all the way up to that moment. I know he was probably like, well, I'm out of a job. I didn't tell like his boss either. I just saw like, hey, it's chill, man. Like, at least you didn't cut my ear off. If you cut my ear off, then it had been a problem. I was like, how am I supposed to listen to my music now? I'm a night owl. Yeah, same. I feel like I'm more creative when I'm at night, like doing stuff. As I'm playing the lawn mowing game. I should have wrote my name in their grass and been like, all right, I'm done. They're like, wow, that was fast. They look outside, it just says TMossBoss. Like, all right, so that'll be $500. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of it. Watch, now I'm going to see people cutting their grass. I'm like, nah, you doing it wrong. Thinking I know everything about lawn mowing. What happened? Ground damage? What? Oh my. Managed to damage the ground and destroy some of the grass. Bro, that's stupid. Like, I came here to cut grass. I ain't come here to damage no ground. I swear, they have another thing pop up. I'm gonna play something else. You can't see nothing because they got all these trees in the way. Dang, cut some of these trees down. I'm like, hey, yo, I'm coming back next week and I'm gonna cut some of these trees for y'all. Like, but anyways, how's everybody night going? Like, chat done got quiet. I'm once again deleting Instagram. Wow, Mika. I thought you was gonna really come back to social media. Nah, it's chill though. Social media ain't really all that. I find myself, like, honestly, lately, what I've been doing on social media is just posting, like, videos from, like, TikTok and stuff. I really don't be on social media, like, you know, that. I just more so do it to just work on content and stuff. Tyler Strait ever tried to cancel you? Nah. I'm not that famous. And even if they did, it's like, we all know it'll just be some, like, just crap. Like, honestly, it'll just be bull at the end of the day. Twitter will cancel you for anything, so you just breathe. Twitter up. TMossBoss is over party. He's breathing. It would be free views. Yeah, but at time, though, like, all publicity ain't really all that good. Like, I don't think people take the time to realize, like, you know, that stuff can be, like, mentally damaging to a person. Like, I know people that quit, like, social media and the internet because, like, things just mentally, like, get to them. So that's why I'm like, you know, all publicity ain't really all that, like, or, you know, it's going to be good. You cheat on the test when you were in school? I probably did. I don't know. I can't remember if I did or not. Because at times, well, I'm trying to think. I don't know. I can't remember too much from school, but that's me. Yeah. At times, though, like, I feel like if a kid cheats on the test or something, or cheats on anything in school, because teachers don't know how to teach kids nowadays. I do it with no shame. Yeah, it's like teachers just don't know how to teach, and that's why if a kid cheats on the test, it's like, that ain't the kid's fault, that's the teacher's fault. Teachers just don't be knowing how to teach nowadays. Like, that's why it's like when you ask a teacher a question, they're like, "What, did you look in the history book?" I'm like, use the teacher. You know about this more than I do. You are the history book. Teachers like that, where it's all like, okay, like, if at the end of the day, you ain't gonna help. It's like, bro, quit your job, don't come back. I even cheat now in college. That's the thing. Be careful with that. You get caught cheating in college, they mess around and expel you for plagiarism. And it's like you looking up one day and it's like, dang, like I was almost done. So that's why I'm like, be careful with that in college. High school, middle school, like, yeah, you cheating in elementary. I'm like, bro, okay, you can't even blame that. Like, that's on you, fam. Alright, my fault, my fault, my fault, my fault. You steal from many sources as opposed to just one. It's hard for them to catch you cheating. Yeah, but still, new things being discovered every day, so I'm pretty sure they'll figure out a way to see if somebody's cheating on the test or cheating in college. That's what I'm like, if I was in college, I wouldn't even risk it. Next thing you know, you looking up one day and they telling you, you gotta get your stuff and go. Teachers can't see your screen in Zoom classes, so you could just look up the answers. Yeah, but still. And then, like, you know, you saying that, like, you ain't the only one thinking along those lines. There's probably actively, like, right now, there's, like, them trying to, like, figure that stuff out so they can be like, okay, let's make it easier for the teachers to see if a kid's cheating or not. It's like, yeah, now you getting passes, but eventually, then passes is like, you know, you're going to run out of that stuff. So take advantage of it now, but eventually it's going to get to a point in time where you can't take advantage of that stuff no more. What more of the grass do they want me to cut? I'm like, hey, yo, if y'all don't come out here and cut this grass yourself. I don't even know, like... Alright, hold on. Bro, what more of the grass do I need to cut? I'll be back. Just gonna go brush my teeth. Alright. It's always good to do that. Make sure your hygiene is alright. Bro, I honestly, I don't know what more do they want me to cut? Like, if you need a kidney, if I needed a kidney, would you give me one? I might be open to it. I don't know. Because I'm like, that's the thing. I'm like, I don't know how my kidneys are to be able to just be like, oh, okay, let me just start offering out kidneys to people. And you see what I'm saying? Like, I didn't drink a lot of, like, Red Bulls to where I'm like, I don't want one kidney to be, like, you know, good and then not give you, like, a kidney that's, like, not all that good. So. Hey, what's up, weird pair? Is it over? Dang. About time. Cut all this grass and it's like, for what? I'd have crashed into that car and just freaking... Alright, I ain't gonna do that. Nah. I'm better than that. I'm better than that. So. Man. I ain't never doubted myself, though. Nothing much. I actually just uploaded a video finally. Nice, nice. It's always good to get that career going. $330 for that. $330, man. All right, I'm good. I'm good. I ain't tripping about it. Okay. Maintenance is good. Rip 330. I'm saying, like, I feel like I need more than that, man. Bro, I don't know why they don't have it where it's like, they're gonna be like lawn mowing, like, I need some, like, bro, I need some lawn mowers there. It's like, not big like this, but like one of them, like, small ones. They don't have that for some reason. They just assume everybody just be liking to use these lawn mowers. I guess, man. Bro, I did this already. No, wait a minute, I didn't. Next thing you know, they'll be using monster trucks. Bro, I wish somebody would come to my house with a monster truck talking about, oh, I'm here to cut your grass. They're like, man, if you don't get your grave digging self up out of here. Oh, actually, no. Dang. Can I, quit and then try to do this again? Yeah, that person's crazy. And knowing somebody would try to do that too, it'd be one of those like pranks. They're like, all right, I'm here to cut your grass. I'm like, you are not. No, you need to be in freaking the key arena. They just got a random gnome just sitting here like in a rocket. What's this? Bro, is that blood? Oh, no, I'm living amongst... Bro, you're in the whole lawn, breaking everything. Bro, I'm saying, like, you can't cut nobody's grass with no monster truck. Like, I've been like, no, you need to go. Imagine someone doing that as a prank. Not gonna... Bro, I'm telling you, somebody would do that as a prank. I know somebody would do that as a prank. And they'll do it to like some old people too. Like they ain't even got the energy to, you know, even like comprehend what's going on. All they just know is that they whole yard is ruined. Wait a minute, I see it now. What is that? Poop. That's so nice. They had me really pick up some poop. I swear. I went over to somebody's house and they had me pick up some poop. I've been like, you know what? Nah. Your grass ain't getting cut today. I'd have set that whole doghouse on fire. Okay, let me calm down. Thanks to the idea, Moss. Do a prank. Bro, nah, you ain't gonna, nah. I don't take responsibilities for that. You ain't gonna get me caught up in, you know, a prank that'll get you arrested. Bro, even this house got cows, man. Like... I know I'm going to do that, watch. I'm going to see somebody cutting grass one of these days and just be like, nah, see, this is how you got to do it. You got to go around, you got to like line it up with the bushes and then go around it. And people going to be like, bro, I've been cutting grass for 30 years. Like, don't tell me how to... Well, I play lawn mowing simulator, so who got more experience? I'm like, you know what? You're right. Never mind. I'm sorry. It's funny though when people, it's like they know everything about their like it's like, for an example, a war game. They think they know everything about war, and it's like, bro, you're just only playing the video game. Like, chill out. Just because you play Modern Warfare don't mean you're ready for warfare. Like, I know I'm not. I've been playing Call of Duty for years. I know I'm far from ready for warfare. I wish I could at least change the color to my logo. They just got, it's like some bright green looking logo and stuff. I'm like, I'm not with that. I know I'll never forget, there was this one neighbor that used to live next door to me. That dude waited until like, I think it was like 8 or 9 o'clock at night to cut his grass. I'm like, bro, can you even see your backyard right now? Like, why is you doing that? You had all the time today. You was home. I seen your car. It was parked in the driveway the whole day, bruh. I said hi to you. You gonna wait until now to cut? He had beef with somebody in the neighborhood. I don't know who, but he had beef with somebody. You don't cut grass in the middle of the night, like, and then think that people are going to accept that. Like, oh, you know, gotta keep up with the yard. Like, nah. I remember that day, too. I was downstairs watching wrestling. All of a sudden, I just heard a lawnmower go off. I'm like, wait a minute, it's nighttime outside. I mean, he used every bit of light in the sky to cut that grass. I'm like, bro, you is a wild individual. I mean, it is his grass, it is his lawnmower, but it's like, bro, that's my ears that gotta listen to that stuff, so. cut the grass right. I'm trying to, Dreamer. I'm trying to. I'm saying, like, how much you getting paid? I don't even know. They didn't even tell me. Oh, wait a minute. The value, $345. Remember that story you tell about the fat dude with the... Oh, yeah. That guy. I should have drop-kicked that guy. I honestly should have. I'm so glad they don't be hassling you about that card today. Like, you just go in there and just be like, hey, can I get this game? Yeah, sure. $60. All right. Good day. Leave. That dude really thought I was going to go to GameStop to buy a card. I'm like, bro, I hassled my parents for this money to get Saints Row the Third, and you think I ain't came this far to just get a card? Like, all right, bro. Where am I? Okay. I like how Dreamer, he just came through. Like, Dreamer, he's that neighbor where it's like, he tells you, like, how to cut the grass. I'm like, bro, I've been doing this for 37 years. Even though I'm 25 years old, I'm just going to say that for the game's sake. Bro, Saints Row the Third was fun. Bro, I'm saying, like, that was a good game. I was not going to pass up that game just so I could get the silver GameStop card. I have Saints Row 3 for the Switch. Yeah, that game is fun, man. That game, that was, like, the thing is, though, because I really like Saints Row 2. And I wish they would have remastered that than Saints Row the Third. I feel like that was kind of off, like, remastering that and then not remastering, like, any of the other ones. But I guess, like, that one, like, it was, like, it was a more popular Saints Row the Third. But still, I'm a Saints Row 2 guy. Freaking Aisha's death. I'm like, bro. How old was I when that game came out? I think that game came out in 2009. 2009 me, he got hit hard by that. Just saying. I'd have ruined their flowers. No, okay. Let me stop. Oh, come on. That was close. Not as sad as when Victor died in GTA Vice City. You know, that was one game I never sat down and finished. I always would start those games up. Damage the ground. Bro, they always saying you damage the ground. You damage the ground. Maybe they need to fix their ground. Look how lumpy this ground is. Why is he not backing up? Oh, I did damage the ground. I did that? I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I don't know. I remember never finishing it's not Saints Row, but San Andreas because some kids at school spoiled it for me, the ending, and I'm like, well, I ain't got no desires on playing this game, so I already know what the ending is like. I don't get why they'll do stuff like that. They'll spoil something for you, and it's like, bro, like, can you at least wait? Just wait. I'm sorry I don't, be playing the game 24/7 like you, but can you just wait? Or even a movie. That's what I'm like, nowadays, I don't really be caring about movies. Like, if it's a movie that I actually care about, then yeah, I make sure I watch it in time. But if not, I'm like, bro, I don't even care. I had all the cheat codes for Vice Cities. Bro, I was out there dealing cheat codes when I was in elementary. I was meeting up with kids in hallways, giving them out cheat codes. The fact that I was doing that stuff, I was like, man, I should have been charging people for that. I think one kid, he did offer me some money, but I was just like, nah, I can't do that to you. So you cool. If it had been anybody else, you know, if it had been them kids around the corner, then yeah, I probably would have charged, but dealing cheat codes. Bro, I'm telling you, I was slinging them cheat codes on the corner, man. I'm a cheat code dealer. Or a former cheat code dealer. But you know, I'm living a much more positive life now, so I'm not dealing them cheats no more. Do they even make cheat codes for video games nowadays? I don't think they focus on that no more. I think that was like all them old games. I'm like, yeah, you go to West Seattle and you ask some people about me. Now, I'll never forget this one kid. He was being a drug dealer. I mean, at least they were getting paid. Like, I wasn't even getting paid for, you know, dealing cheats. But I do not recommend to be a drug dealer. Don't do that. Don't do that. Watch somebody comment, what's wrong with being a drug dealer? Well, I mean, it's kind of against the law, so. I'm telling you, these people would have came outside and seen me drinking a Red Bull, laid out my lawn mowing thing, just relaxing. I've been like, look, it is too hot. You didn't even offer me no snacks or beverages when I showed up here. You just said check the yard for items. You guys had me pick up your dog's poop. I'm like, I'm on my break. They're like, sir, it's only been 10 minutes. I'm like, I don't care. I'm taking a break. It's like 10 minutes of work, 10-minute break. Depending on which drugs in which states. Yeah, people, the fact that people still be out here selling weed, like, you can't just go to a dispensary and buy it there. Well, I mean, I guess, like, you know, if you're a high school kid and stuff, then it makes sense. But if not, then it's like, fam, you a grown man still buying, like, weed from, like, random people and stuff. I'm like, you don't know what's in that weed. If you don't go to a dispensary and buy it there. I don't smoke, but I'm just saying, like, I know once when they legalized that, I'm like, bruh. I texted my drug dealer, I've been like, hey, it's nice knowing you, but they just opened up a dispensary on 5th, so, yeah, hopefully I see you up there. Also want me in the bag, which you're the best streamer of all time. I appreciate you, Mika. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to Mika, guys. She's not a content creator herself. I hope she becomes one one day, but still, show her love. What's all these spots flying around? Hey, bats? That is so weird. I'm like, bro, why isn't... Bro, I'm telling you, these people got bats. I'm like, I can't cut your guys' grass. They're like, oh, they're harmless. You always gotta love those type of people where it's like they always say the most sketchiest animals of all time are harmless. Oh yeah, bro, it's a bat. So don't even worry about it, man. Like, only bat you should be fooling around with is a baseball bat, like, and Batman. The only two bats. If that's one of them flying bats on Animal Planet, I'm not fooling with it. I know one thing, these people's yard is way too big. I need like a small yard like mine's. It's only gonna take like a few seconds, and then after that, you good. What is that, birthday cake? What is that? I don't know what that is. Either a birthday cake or a coffee cup. The fact that they came out with a lawn mowing game and it's like people are actually playing it. Like, I don't know, like, me, I probably wouldn't have been interested in this game if I had been a kid, but as I get older, I'm like, I honestly don't even care what they come out with nowadays. Not supposed to deny a customer a product, fat dude ponytail. Gotta let them get what they want. It wasn't so much as that he was denying it. He wanted me to buy the card instead of buying a video game. Like, a kid really is in GameStops looking for cards. Like, it better be Pokemon cards, and it better be, like, some ultra-rare ones. If not, bro, I'm not getting no GameStop's card. He was so mad, too. That's the funny thing about it. He was so mad that I didn't get that card. Oh, but if you're talking about the second time I remember he had an interaction with a customer that was crazy, yeah. He didn't deny that either, but he told the guy, oh, no, don't get this Resident Evil, get this Resident Evil. Old dude just walked out. He was just like, alright, so, I could tell this man is crazy. And his ponytail is uneven. That dude was weird. I was so glad that he left that place. I don't know what he's up to now, but I'm like, bro, I hope he ain't working in customer service. I'm like, if he is, I'm like, man, I feel sorry for every customer that gotta deal with you, bruh. I've never seen somebody get that. And every other person, like, and I remember, like, because after when you get that card, the things only like, last for a year. And so he, like, after that, like, every other, like, GameStop's employee that I dealt with, I wouldn't renew it. I, like, probably would renew it every once in a while, but then they just, after I just, like, nah, I ain't got no reason to renew it. I don't mind paying full price on no game. And so they'll be like, hey, do you want to renew your card real quick? I'm like, nah, man, I just only came up here for the game. They're like, no worries, I'll chill. See, they'd be the ones, and it's like, all right, you know what? Let me go ahead and renew that card real quick. Him, on the other hand, you go and freaking close the doors down, talking about you ain't leaving this building until you renew this card. But yeah, that guy, fat guy with ponytail. You see somebody like that in the GameStops, turn around. I even remember after that, it was like, the other, dang, I knew that was going to happen. Other people that worked there, they were chill. Like, there are some that worked there that kind of had, like, an attitude, and I'm like, bro, who hurt you? Like, that's my question. Who hurt you? Like, get rid of the attitude. For I to take these games and throw them off the shelves. Like, stop all that. Why was it so important to him that you get that card? It's because he wanted, it was, I think it overall benefited him. But it was like, he was talking about, like, the card, like, gives you discounts and stuff on games. And then you get, like, a $5 or a gift card or something. Or a gift certificate for, like, upgrading to that card. And it's like, bro, a young kid did not come up to GameStops for no card. He came there to play a video game or to get a video game. I'm like, you name one kid that goes up to GameStops talking about, oh, can I get the power-up rewards card? Even if I worked at GameStops, I've been looking at that kid like, this is a setup, right? Like, you're gonna like try to see if you could get like a deal that doesn't exist. Like, I feel like you're like the boss's manager or something. You're trying to set me up. I'm like, what kid goes into GameStops asking for a card? Pokemon cards, okay. Yu-Gi-Oh cards, okay. Magic cards, okay. Any of them type of cards. But ain't nobody up there for no GameStops card. The times I have went to GameStops, I've never seen nobody go up there for one of them power-up reward cards. It's like I got friends sending me TikToks. I'm like, I'm cutting grass right now. I can't get to the phone. I'm cutting grass. Like, in the middle of the night? Yes, in the middle of the night. I can't talk on the phone right now. I'm cutting these people's grass. I'm trying to think. I think that was really the only like bad interaction I've ever had with like somebody that works somewhere. Other than that, I can't think of any other time I've had bad interactions with people at places. Like, for the most part, like, when I go to places, I'm like, I just go there, being cool with people. I ain't gonna go there, like, no attitude. I have to say, like, yeah, every other, like, place and business I ain't been to, I've always had, like, good interactions with people. Dang, I really did mess them people's grass up. Alright, well, you know what? They shouldn't have had no sloppy thing there. They grass being all weird looking. Bro, like, what other... Oh, okay, here we go. Bro, it's like, what? Dang, I've cut, like, pretty much all the grass. Like, what other grass I need to cut? The grass that hasn't even grown yet? They want me to just stay here and just wait. They're like, They're like, sir, I want you to wait until the next batch of grass grows. Like, ma'am, you know how long that's going to take? I'm not doing all that. Let me see if I gotta cut some grass over here. I'm like, dang, what more grass do you need to cut? Ah, dang, man. What's up with these bats just freaking flying over me? Oh my god, it's like, bro, what other grass do I need to cut? Mika, is this your yard? I feel like, yeah, knowing you, you probably would have me be out here all day. Talking about, oh, you missed the spot. Okay, there we go. I had left. I just went recorded. I went, like, texted somebody, thought they were birds. Bro, they look like, nah, them just giant bats. That ain't right. But yeah, Mika, I just went and got, bought me some speakers. Put like a 10-hour video of a lawnmower going off, and I just drove off. You've been like, he's been out there for a long time. Looked outside, I'm not even there. You just see some Beats by Dre pill sitting in the middle of your yard. I leveled up. Welcome to your company HQ. You can edit your avatar and company. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I already have one. Never mind. All right. Instant. Yeah, because they like freaking dang. Oh no, I didn't want to do all of that. Oh, I forgot. That's what I forgot to do. Because I kept getting notifications and stuff. I'm like, bro, people got to chill on notifications. But yeah, I like when the achievements pop up. Makes me feel all good in the inside. Alright. Advertisements. Oh, nah. Nah. I'm cheap. I ain't gonna pay for no advertisements. I really wish they had one of those, like, smaller lawnmowers. Groundmaster 3300. Proline H800. Z-Master. Look at these names. OFT. I feel like that might be like a Little Dirk reference, but I don't know for sure. Turf Tiger. Park Pro. Yeah, it's like, I feel like if they had switched the switched it to where it said OTF, bro, Lil Durk, he can have a lawnmower service or like company going on. I'm saying it would make it, you know, it would make sense. So at 530, 580, 500, bro, 580. OTF. Yeah, I know it's OTF. I'm just saying the lawnmower should have said OTF, but it was like OFT or something like that. Oh, dang, I sure forgot to, hey, sir. 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 You just gonna ignore me? You just gonna ignore me? Sir. Sir, you don't hear me talking to you? Alright, bet. Let me catch you outside. Alright. I forgot to do that. The heck is that? Bro, they got something in the bushes. Alright. Get ran over by my lawnmower if you want to. I will not think twice about it. I could just, like, feel my character, like, he's not walking like normal people. I feel like he ain't even swinging his arms when he walks. Like, he just walks with his arms by his side. What's this, a treasure map? It's like, we all know that one person that just walks weird for no reason. They just walk with their arms by their side, and it's like, hey, yo, just swing your arms real quick. It's like, it's gonna be okay. Why did all these people got dogs, bro? They like freaking the ball thrower. I feel like that's just like, that's a waste of money. Them like ball throwing things. It's like, man, if you don't take your hand and throw the ball yourself. It's like, I never understood that. I'm like, why am I, like, not throwing the ball? Why am I not holding the ball? Bro, where's the other object at? Whatever it's at, it's like, if I don't find it, it's just gonna get ran over. What's that supposed to be? Oh, some rocks? Okay. Okay, how am I supposed to get this thing? I'm supposed to just drive it, just... Hey, yo, something... Ball thrower. I'm saying, like, who invented that? There ain't no need for it. I don't see no need for it. I just throw the ball myself. That's like something, I'm like, whoever created that, they were just trying to, like, they were struggling. They were down bad. Okay, I gotta, like, gently go through this area without tearing up these bushes. I do not like that area. Wait, what? Bro. Alright, they got me doing way too much in that game. Now I'm cutting at the wrong height. I'm like, bro, it doesn't matter. The grass is getting cut. Like, dang. Like, people, they just, man. So that's why I couldn't be no lawnmower person. I couldn't be no car mechanic. Because people come through there with, like, halfway broken cars. Talk about, hey, can you fix this? Gonna head to bed. Alright, Mika. Yeah, I'm probably gonna play this game for a little bit. Then, eventually, work on recording some videos. So, I probably ain't gonna stream for that long. That was my sad attempt at the Scooby-Doo van. What car can I use? Where's that Dodge Challenger at? That Class 4 car. Might have been Class 2. No, was it? No, it wasn't Class 2. Bro, where is this car at? I swear these cars be hiding sometimes. Oh, there it goes. But, to anybody else in chat, welcome. Hopefully y'all is having a good day. Or good night. Scooby-Doo van. Do you... Mika, please tell me you've watched Scooby-Doo. Because if not, don't even go to sleep. You need to watch all the old episodes of Scooby-Doo. Please tell me you watch Scooby-Doo. No, you say you only watch Courage the Cowardly Dog. Like, please tell me you've seen, like, come on. Don't do this to me. Do not do this to me. I could tell you never watched it because you didn't even spell do right. Like, man. Life ain't fair. Life is just not fair. Friends out here not even knowing what Scooby-Doo is. Like, man. Mika, you just need to watch. You need to watch Scooby-Doo. You need to experience, like that, just that time of just watching it. I'm hurt. I'm actually hurt right now. I watch Courage the Cowardly Dog. That's what I'm saying. Like, you didn't like wait until after the show ended, then wait until like Scooby-Doo. I'm like, I'm genuinely hurt right now that you have never watched Scooby-Doo. I'll Google it. Like, oh my, that is a pain. That is the worst type of pain ever. I'm like, forget everything else. There's people out here that has really never seen the OG episodes of Scooby-Doo. Like, the new episodes, nah. The movie, nah. Well, I mean, the one with the dude from Scream. Now, that movie slapped. The real-life version of Scooby-Doo. But other than that, I'm like, what is going on? There's people out here really ain't watching Scooby-Doo. Guess I'll do this track, even though I don't like it. It's another talking animal in series. Doesn't seem interesting. Don't. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't. I mean, at least Scooby-Doo, that was like, he was a dog that spoke English. Courage, he like, I don't you know, show is good, but at times he wasn't speaking English, so. I think they had some live action version of that anime series. They did, like, man. You need to watch Scooby-Doo. You can't say that that show's not interesting. You need to watch it. There's so many things you need to watch. Like me, I don't speak English. Yeah, you honestly don't. If we're gonna truthfully be honest, like you honestly don't. So. Right, the fact that I actually got gold on that. Huh, okay. I have a good enough imagination to watch fiction. It ain't even, but that's the thing about it, though. Like, fiction already gives you an imagination. You don't even have to have an imagination to watch, like, fictional movies and shows and stuff. They give that to you. Like, whoever thought of, like, okay, a talking dog and, like, what? It was Daphne, Velma, Shaggy, and Fred. Like, yeah, a talking dog and 4 white people out there finding ghosts. Like, I'm saying, that's more of an and they wasn't even ghosts half of the time. Like, it was just people pretending to be ghosts. That's enough of the imagination right there. I wonder if I unlocked... No, I probably haven't unlocked that map yet. Always fall asleep within the first 10 minutes of fiction. Okay, well, you need to watch it, like, during the day. Wide awake, Red Bull in your system. They were ghost hunters. Yes! Well, I mean, no. I just think that they were just, 4 white people that just smoked too much weed. They had a dog. The dog somehow talked. And, yeah, they were just chasing people. I mean, they thought they were hunting down ghosts, but it was really, they somehow knew everybody. That's the weird thing about it. They somehow knew everybody. But it's like, you just gotta watch the show for yourself. come on, man. I swear it gets right there, then it wants to mess up. That's it, man. I ain't doing that again. Nah. They smoked weed. They didn't show it. It was like a kid's cartoon, but like, if you just gotta watch the show, Mika. You just gotta watch the show. Like, I'm pretty sure they got that show somewhere. Go on YouTube. Watch like Scooby-Doo Best Moments or something. But it's like, you can't, like, nah. You gotta watch that show. That trips me out. Like, you don't watch, like, fictional shows. Like, I believe I watched a show. Yes, okay, now, alright, now you gained some cool points, because I was like, hey, like, you gonna watch, like, that's the show you gotta watch. That's, like, just by kids' law, like, you have to watch that show. But Scooby-Doo, like, that's, man, you gotta watch some more fictional shows. Like, you gotta watch some. Like, fictional shows, they will have you thinking and entertained at the same time. It's like, yeah, eventually it's like them, like, true crime documentaries and stuff. Like, to me, I'm like, I be watching them, but I can't watch too much of them. That's why I'm like, okay, I gotta, you know, get the fictional stuff out the way. It's like, yeah, you're gonna have to watch you some more fictional shows, Mika. Like, this is a pain trying to talk to you about shows that you haven't even watched them. I remember how I found out what homicide meant. Honestly, I can't remember how yeah, you know everything that needs to know about that true crime stuff. But I can't remember how I found out about that. I remember I found out, like, the police code 187, how that meant, because they made a movie out of it. I always watch First 48 with my grandma while it was be bum people would die. Yeah, I mean, because, no, that show, yeah, I remember watching that show for a little bit. I remember looking up the word online, and I was like 8. I'm trying to think. I don't think I didn't look up stuff like that. I don't think I was looking that stuff up until I got into, like, middle school. I mean, I already knew what it meant, because it was, like, you know, a lot of that stuff was, like, in movies and things, so that's how I found out about all that. Dang, I really want to, like, drift here at the Red Rock place. But what level am I? Dang. I still got a long way to go. I ain't really feeling this car. Dang, what car can I use? Yeah, let's use the... Okay, that is not what I was trying to get. Freaking, I thought I hovered over the Mustang. What was I looking at? Yeah, there we go. Let's do this. See what this is all about. Probably after this, I'm going to go ahead end this stream. That's like, definitely need like a smaller car for this. Kind of sketchy using a Mustang. I mean, it's working though. I freaking got gold. It don't even matter anymore. I was for certain I was going to hit that wall and just spin out. Always gotta appreciate a Mustang. And that, my friends, is how... Okay, he just about to crash. Dang. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead, end this stream. Thank you to everybody that stopped by. See if there's anybody I can raid. Probably not, but check anyways. Wait a minute, who followed? It shows somebody followed, but guess it didn't pop up. Alright. Maybe they unfollowed. Yeah, everybody's chilling. Alright, well, anyways, talk to y'all later on today, since it's past midnight and all that stuff. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in today, and peace.